Hello guys, it's Bahru here, and today we're going to be talking about a character that came out a couple weeks ago in this game called Venom. If you guys have played the Guilty Gear series before, you guys already know what kind of character he is, what he does, and if you're new to the Guilty Gear series, then you're probably wondering what kind of archetype does this character play? Is he a zoner, is he a grappler, or what does he do? Well, after getting to know him a little bit, one thing I can for sure say is he's a character that helps you, that sets up, basically. If you guys know, you guys obviously know Jacko. He's kind of similar in a way with Jacko, except he basically spawns in balls. I'm going to be showing you some examples of what he does, some of the movesets he has, and we'll get into a couple matches. Foremost, what I would like to say is that Venom is a very technical character. While I did say that he's not a zoner, he's not a grappler or anything like that, he does have some really cool abilities that you can use, especially kind of like zoning. He does have a similar ability like Axel's that I'm actually very surprised and happy that he has. I'm going to show you guys an example. This ability is called Stinger, so if we go check out in our command list, right over here, Stinger aim. As you can see, there's a hold, and then you hold back, and then you press forward either A or B or aka slash or heavy slash, and it shoots out a ball very quickly or slower depending on how you want it. And back then, Axel used to have something similar, but that was for his Rensen ability. In the new patch, they changed it up where it's just basically a motion input now rather than a charge ability. So Venom does have charged abilities, which is really cool. And I think if you guys used to play Axel, or if you guys are coming from a character like Axel, this would be very easier for you. But if not, I'll just explain it. So let's say we're holding back right now, right? And then we press forward slash. This shoots out a ball. It's kind of slow, but it shoots out pretty fast still, but it's just slower. And if we do hold back and then press forward with heavy slash, it shoots out a faster ball. What makes this really unique is you could also crouch, hold back, because you guys can see the analog on the bottom left of my screen. You can see, if you see me, if I'm pressing 2 or crouching, then I press back, I'm holding back still, which works. And I could do the same thing. If I just press forward, slash, that shoots out the ball. If I do this, same thing with the heavy slash, I can shoot out the faster ball. It's really cool. It's a really nice ability. And what I can also do with this actually is, for example, I can grab a full set of balls. I know that that sounds really funny, but if we go here, this is the ball set, multiple version. If we do this right here and get multiple set of balls and then hold back and then do the Stinger ability, we could actually do some damage. It's actually crazy. And I actually really like that, because you can technically, even though Venom isn't a zoner, a full-on zoner, he does have the ability to, he does have the zoning abilities. That doesn't mean that's like his main priority. It really depends on the matches you get and what position you are in the match. There's like a lot of things you can do with that, and I find that really, really, really cool. So while we were talking about the charged ability that I was showing over here, which was called the Stinger aim, there's another one that is really good that you guys will probably be using a lot if you guys are going to be playing this character, and that's called Carcass Raid. What I like about this move, there's actually another one called Carcass Raid where you can jump and do this as well, which is basically straightforward and simple. But this one is also going to be really good. So for example, all you have to do is basically hold down and then press jump slash. This shoots a ball up like that. You can do the same thing here. Hold down, jump, heavy slash, and that should shoot up another ball. There's a tool that I really like to use, not a tool, but something I really like to do to people in the corner. It's a very good move from him. So if you do jump dash, it has this ability where he just comes down with the pole like that, and it's really good. You could do something with the Carcass move set, charge move set, and all you really have to do is do this while you're doing that jump dash ability, hold down and then jump and then hit that. It's pretty good. But there's something else that I really like to do when I do that. So jump dash, crouch 2, and then the Carcass move, and then hit them more, get them stuck on the wall. It creates more damage like that. Oops, wait 1 second. You can also use your super ability once it gets stuck on the wall, which is really cool. Speaking of the supers, which we should talk about over here, there's one called the Dark Angel, which unleashes, like it says over here, unleashes a powerful multi-hit projectile, deals many hits, locking the opponent down for an extended time. So this is good, for example, if you want to like put pressure on your pressure on your opponent. You know, even with all these balls here and using the Stinger ability, you just want to like just do something that creates pressure. You can use your ability here, which is pretty good. Continues more pressure. You can do a lot of crazy stuff with it. I personally like that. And there's another one, which is really cool. I think this one's really good too. It creates a massive pocket in the front. Basically, like it says, you could do this. It's just similar to the first one. And I can actually get it right. I am actually struggling with that. That's kind of funny. Let me make sure I'm looking at it right. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the same thing. So, basically you do that with Heavy Slash this time, and it works like that. I feel like the other one is really better though, because this one you can actually run with it. So, yeah, I like that. Pretty much everything else is what you decide to do with the balls. It's a very fun character. I mean, you could look at YouTube videos of, you know, high-level Venom gameplay, copy off it, but I feel like you can actually do a lot of your own things. And like I said, it really depends on the matches you get, what situation you're in, on what you want to do to your enemy. You always have to switch it up when you play this game. That's what I really like about this game. So yeah, I am very straightforward character, very simple. Not very simple because there's a lot you need to do with them with the balls. Like the hitboxes for the balls are very small, so you got to make sure when you're shooting these balls at your opponent, it's very precise. And it sounds funny, I know, but that's what I really like about Venom. We're gonna be showing off a few really cool matches, so I really hope you guys enjoy that, and see you guys.
Duel 1. Let's rock. Stinger. 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 Hajime. Stinger. Stinger. Position. Save. Duel 1. Hajime. Position. Stinger in. Slap!